The college basketball experience preview and picks for Sunday, February the 1st edition on the Sports Gambling Podcast Network is brought to you by Kalshi. Kalshi is available in 50 states. You can use our $20 free promo code SGPN. That's Kalshi, promo code SGPN. Welcome everybody into the college basketball experience, part of the Sports Gambling Podcast Network. It is Sunday, February 1st, my friend. YouTube.com/the college experience. We got a loaded slate to preview for Sunday. Shout out to college basketball. Finally having some good games on Sunday. Sunday fun day coming at yours truly. But we're going to recap Saturday, which was a loaded slate and much more. But first, if you're wondering who you're listening to, I am Moneyline Mac, former Sefer with Dawson P with the Governors, South Kakalaka with the Gamecocks, West by God, Virginia with the Mountaineers, a.k.a. And joining me to talk college hoops, you guys know him from the state of Michigan. Oh, he's still feeling happy. Dusty may be Tom Izzo. He is the Libera driving cocktail advocate. He's Noah Bieniek. What's up, bro?
I'm doing all right. Quite the day all around, I think. The timeline. We start the show at like 2:00 last night, finish around. We didn't get off this call and like say goodbye to each other, which was a very quick, like get some sleep, good night. It was like almost 7 a.m. when we wrapped this thing up. I don't know when I do know. You said you woke up at 11. I don't know when Colby woke up, but I assume it was relatively quickly because it was White Tiger's birthday today.
It was.
I wake up at 6:00. Colby loses power and internet shortly after. It has been quite the day. I unfortunately missed the basketball up until the late night window. I also missed the outdoor college hockey game with Penn State and Michigan State. That looked fantastic. Mac, how was your day? I went 12-14 against the spread with 2 money line hits. I know we kind of cleaned up as a group on the money lines overall. How'd you do?
Did well for the most part. I did well in the TMZ games. But for the most part, it was an up and down day. I mean, that's kind of the deal with the Saturday slate. Up and down, like
there's multiple slates within a Saturday, you know.
Yeah, when you lock up 80 games, like you're going to take your lumps, but also, I mean, it's a marathon. It's honestly, I've compared it where it's almost like 3 days within one. Yep. You're going to have the early window, then you're going to have the mid-afternoon window, then the primetime window. So, I mean, it kind of just goes with the whole deal. So, I had a winning day.
Remind me to just never take notes of our triple locks as we're doing the show. That was like the first time I've done that all year. We went 3-6 on that front. Not a good day for the triple locks. If somebody out there that strictly bets the triple locks, let me know if I got that tally wrong or right. It's tough doing while we're rattling through 135 games, but I think that was our record, which is not great. But there's some tough beats built in here. Like Northern Colorado won, but they didn't cover. I think they won by 3, and probably should have covered that. UCLA went to double overtime and lost.
They lost. What the fuck? Bum ass motherfuckers.
Those were 2 triple locks that should have hit and unfortunately did not. Yeah, I guess the explanation for what we're doing today is we started the show at 250. So recapping 135 games and then picking 30 would probably put us on that same timeline for tomorrow and all of the games. Like Mac gave the tomorrow slate credit. Sure, there's some great games tomorrow. I would still like them to be spread out. Of the 25 games, like 23 of them are at 1 to 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I would prefer more of a full matinee rather than just an afternoon and no night. So, yeah, for the sake of watching basketball for the weekend, I came up with the idea, let's do a bunch of game balls. So, we're going to do some game balls, not some, a lot. We were thinking like 10 each, 15 each, just until we feel like we've covered enough of the big games and notable results of the day. Mac, do you want to give out the first game ball here?
Yeah. Number one will be Kansas. That was kind of the headline game of the day. I know BYU crept back into it. I don't know what the fuck's going on with Darren Peterson.
Neither do I.
I'm like, when he's healthy, they're the best team in the country.
Yes,
dude, they're a national. Like, they're gonna win the Natty if he's healthy.
They have the experience. They have the shot making. They have a front court that's good enough.
And they buy in defensively. And they
My one question maybe would be depth in the front court, but Bryson Tiller had a game. That was like his best game of the year.
Yep.
The freshman from Atlanta. He's really come on, the last month starting in Big 12 play, and these last two games have been his best too. And today he went for 21 and 7. So do you attribute more of the second half of life of BYU to Noah Peterson?
Yeah.
What's your thought process there? Because they played well in the second half.
I think it's deflating. Like, is this motherfucker going to play? Like, what's going on?
How about Council, though? Again, dude.
Every time.
15, 6, and 6. Like, automatic, man.
Yeah, he's like fucking Rajon Rondo every time he goes. It's like, God, this guy's crazy. I like Kansas. BYU, give them credit, man. The Bonson company, they made some shots in the second half. Richie Saunders went for 33 and 10.
Yeah.
But I mean, if Peterson's healthy, Kansas can win the whole thing.
1,000%. I agree with you. And I would say I still think BYU's a good team.
They're
like
good,
I've bought into them more and more, and they looked the part today. Like, some of the shots they were hitting that second half, like maybe I can attribute it to like mojo with Kansas. I just thought like BYU played very well in the second half, and made that really a game. Like they came back, almost took the lead in the second half. It was very similar to a Michigan State game, just BYU was on the road here. Like Kansas had the huge lead, was the more impressive team in the first half.
BYU did the same shit against UConn. They were down like 18-16, and then they kept crawling back with their shot making. They're good, man. I mean, BYU's good. I don't know if they could win a Natty with that team, but they could definitely get to a Final Four with the right draw.
Are you buying what the national media is selling with Darren Peterson kind of checking out after he outplayed AJ in the first half?
I don't buy anything with the national media.
All I'm saying is that's all I saw because I woke up. I didn't watch the game live, man. So,
dude, well, yeah. I'll tell you what. Go watch his first half highlights. So, I mean, the dude was getting buckets. I was like, good God.
I believe it. He had 18 and he only played like 18 minutes.
I don't get, but
he's unbelievable.
I'm confused. Why can't he's cramping?
Let's see. I don't know if I am on that anymore.
Not adding up, man.
I didn't watch it to know, so I don't mean to. I don't really want to speculate, but just to answer, I think it's strain. I think it's hamstring strain, which is a really tricky injury. And if you have a true hamstring strain, you really should not be testing it as much as he is. Like, make sure you're good for March, man. That's where I'm at.
I think
Like, we've seen Kansas play without him just fine.
I think he's full of shit, and I think he's soft.
That's kind of where I'm going, but I didn't watch the game. I don't want
to.
to.
I like the kid. Like, I think the kid's fucking a motherfucker.
Absurd.
Like, I have not seen a guy score the ball that effortlessly since Kyrie Irving at Duke.
Yep.
Like, the game, just watching it, I'm like, God, this guy, it's like he's playing a different sport. But he's a pussy. It's like, come on, man. Have a little bit of toughness. But anyway, Kansas wins. Kansas now, 16-5. They took their traditional loss or annual loss in Morgantown like they do every year at the Coliseum. They haven't lost since. They won 5 in a row. Yeah, they're gonna play Texas Tech and Lubbock on Big Monday, man.
Yeah, let's cut to the chase with my next game ball. Speaking of Texas Tech, it goes to UCF, man. Convincing win here. Outplayed Texas Tech in the second half. You picked this correct. I got it wrong. I took the Red Raiders. I think Colby was with you on UCF. Hell of a day from JT Toppin, just wasn't enough. UCF is, we keep saying this, and I feel like I find myself saying this all the time because I picked wrong in their games more than not. They have experience, they have athleticism, they have size positionally. They are a very solid, underrated, under the radar tournament team that could make a second weekend, man. They have that DNA.
I agree. They're old, they're long, athletic. Johnny Dawkins, we saw them. They almost beat Duke the 1 year. I agree. UCF's chippy. And they're coming from the Big 12. So, they've played against dudes.
They punked Texas Tech today on the glass. Yeah, they out-rebounded them 35-23.
They're good. I like the old shiny Knights. I'm all in. Let's go.
And well done on the court storm. Just maybe, jumped the gun too early there.
Fuck Tony Padilla. He's such a fucking bitch.
Did you see or hear the Texas Tech radio call of that, by the way?
No.
So Texas Tech radio, of course, they're coming out on the losing end. Their spirits are down. They're like, oh, and UCF fans have run onto the court early. That's going to be a fine. They don't have the money to pay it, though.
There's fucking old oil money guys out there. Speaking of old oil money, dude, Buckyball is never going to lose again.
Unbelievable, man.
92-77. A&M is rolling 6 or 7-1 in league play. Are you fucking kidding me? Nobody saw this coming. Nobody.
I didn't see this start to the season coming that they have had.
Ridiculous.
I have, however, handicapped their schedule. I think it's super soft. I think it gets much harder starting this next game here on Wednesday when they get Alabama, then Florida, then Mizzou, then Vandy. I think those are 4 of the top 6 teams other than Texas A&M in the SEC right now. But yeah, give A&M credit. They're beating who's in front of them. But yeah, I kind of acknowledge this Georgia game as I think A&M handles them here. When you start to fade, A&M is coming up this next stretch. But in this game, dude, Rashawn Agee, forgive me for not drilling that pronunciation. Dude, he had a hell of a game. He went for 18, 15, and 7. And he's really been the straw that stirred the drink for A&M ever since Baco went down with injury.
A&M continues to play well. What are they now?
17-4.
17-4. 7-1 in league play. Georgia's lost 3 in a row. Bieniek, what's your next game ball?
My next game ball, I will hand it off to. Let's do the double overtime thriller in LA. This was a golden spot for UCLA. They had a big lead in the first half, kind of gave it up in the second half.
Yep.
How in the world did this get to overtime? So many thoughts. Like, dude, Indiana had a 10-point lead with 2 minutes to go. They choked this thing away. Tayton Connerway didn't play this game again. That was the second straight game that he's missed. They've won both of them without him, by the way. And Lamar Wilkerson didn't have his best shooting output today, but still had 24 points and 8 boards. I'm more, I guess, disappointed in UCLA in this performance and output in the second half specifically. They got
A great spot. Yeah.
their doors busted in the second half, right out of halftime. Indiana, credit to DeVries for making the adjustments. Any thoughts here? Because Indiana had 3 dudes drop 24 plus points in this game. Nick Dorn and Reed Bailey come out of nowhere with huge games.
Yeah, my takeaway would be UCLA choke, but also Indiana. They continue to find ways to win games.
Yeah, is that a more depressed like compliment? Like they continue.
No,
I mean,
there's people here that are depressed. Like, I'm like, it is what it is, man. He left for the Midwest. Like,
yeah.
that's where he's from.
Well, and also it's
He
like
left for Indiana.
Indiana is a brand name in basketball.
Yeah,
and it is where he's from.
That's a big win for Indiana.
Yeah. Do you want to hit the next game ball? Because that definitely is a big win. Deserved a game ball.
Yeah, my next game ball will be Big Blue.
Yeah, I knew you were going there.
Oh, some people thought I was crazy for locking up Kentucky on the money line against Arkansas. They go into Bud Walton, dude. I'm a master of this rivalry series.
You have actually nailed Kentucky a lot this year, I feel like.
Yeah.
Kentucky more than Kansas, but you hit both of those pretty damn well.
All I know is in this specific game, I had Arkansas on the money line last year. Now I have Kentucky on the money line. The dog is always alive and well. The Calipari Bowl. Great win for Kentucky. They are going to be celebrating tomorrow. They're going to be drunk at brunch, drunk on the golf course. Good win for Big Blue. They beat Cal.
They did. And they did it kind of with the team they've had to do it with the entire year. We've said, hey, Kentucky will be better in the second half when they have acquaintance, when they have a healthy Jalen Lowe, and neither one of them have contributed to this recent stretch of Kentucky basketball that has been solid. They've won 6 of their last 7. The Vandy game was a no-show, but it was a look ahead to the Arkansas game, you can see. And all of a sudden, 15-7 overall, 6-3 in the SEC. They're in a good spot.
They're not bad. I like Kentucky ceiling. I don't know if they can make a Final Four. I'd probably say an 8, but a good win here, Bieniek. Game ball for you next.
Well, so this was Arkansas's first home loss of the year.
Yep.
Any thoughts on the Arkansas side of things here? Because they didn't shoot it well tonight. And can we just talk and chalk it up to shooting variance? They didn't hit the deep ball.
Yeah. I just also think like spotlight game, maybe some nerves. I don't know.
A little bit of everything. They got out rebounded today too. Kentucky just needed it more. They were the more desperate team, and that's kind of been the theme of that matchup the last 2 years here, with Arkansas needing it more going into Lexington, stealing that win, and then Kentucky needing it more backs up against the wall here, coming in after getting their ass kicked by Vandy, and they take the game there. We need to address the system, my friend. Yeah. This Lehigh-Colgate game was something else. Colgate goes down in overtime to Lehigh. And these Lehigh Mountain Hawks, man.
Colgate sucks.
They're 6-4 in the Patriot League. They've knocked off Colgate twice by 1 point in each matchup. Brady Cummins, again, did not play in this game. It's been really spotty for him the last 2 months, whether he's played or not. I don't know what's going on there. But Nasir Whitelock or Whitlock, however you pronounce that for Lehigh, had a day, and the Mountain Hawks get a win. They defend home court against the Toothpaste.
Fun game, to your point. Yeah, I just like you said, man. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with Colgate. They've been back and forth all year. 76-77 loss. I don't know what's wrong with them, man. Them and Vermont are not as dominant as they used to been.
No.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll move over to the next game. Ball.
Speaking of Vermont, they went down today too.
Yeah, they did go down. Let's go next game. Ball. Dude, Texas. That's a good win over Oklahoma. I know Oklahoma was like dead man walking, but still, Red River shootout. Texas kicked their ass.
Nigel Pack's conference record in his career is not very good.
No.
I don't know. I that's all I wanted to say. Kansas State, Miami, Oklahoma, not very good.
No, at all.
To your point, though, Oklahoma, dead man walking. This was a game that you think you should get up for. They did in their defense. That place was bumping. Texas just made the better plays and less mistakes. They did turn it over quite a bit today, though, but they were able to get the job done. Nevertheless, I'll give a game ball to Gonzaga. Halftime, the Gales had a lead here over the Bulldogs. Graham Ike comes back and plays Superman for Gonzaga. His first game in 2 weeks, he plays 37 minutes, goes for 30 points. And, man, Gonzaga just outplayed, out-hustled St. Mary's in the second half, and that's kind of been the bread and butter of St. Mary's is they're like the more dirty, grindy, I think grimy was the word I was looking for there. Team that, would outwork the Bulldogs here, and they kind of alerted Gonzaga a little bit too early, I thought, in this one. Morauskas still had a good game. Dent had a solid one as well. St. Mary's didn't make too many mistakes at the free throw line. They made 23, and Gonzaga was able to pull it out. They dominated on the boards, and that's what I think was the big edge for them here was that front court that I didn't believe was very healthy. EK comes back, puts on the superhero cape, leads them to victory. Mac, any thoughts on this? Was a lock battle win for me, but I don't know what number you got. I got 9.5. They won by 8.
I ended up getting 9, so I ate shit on this one, like you said. Yeah, I give St. Mary's credit, man. They were chippy, man. They fought in this game.
Yeah, your next game ball.
Let's go. Let's go UConn. Like I know that's a square ass play, but they won by 30 at Creighton. They suck at Creighton usually.
What was that their second win in the Hurley era at Creighton?
Yeah.
Yeah, we really ate shit here. This was a triple lock on Creighton. Hat tip to the Huskies here for going in, getting the job done, really dominating.
Yeah.
All the way through in this one. This one, they were able to take the crowd out of the game early. Hurley had some fun once again. I mean, who's going to blame him? That's 2 back-to-back blowouts in Omaha.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, agreed.
Last year was only 4 point. I remembered it wrong, but this year, blowout in Omaha. Yep. All right. Let's do.
I have a good one.
All right.
Utah State.
Yeah, very good one. San Diego State covered for
Jared
you, though.
Calhoun. Yeah, they did. I won that one. But yeah, 44-11, and shout out to Jared Calhoun and company, man. They own San Diego State for whatever reason.
Just the Utah State program you're talking about?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. They've beaten like 6 in a row.
Huh. Yeah. With Dutcher going in the Logan, hasn't quite seen that success, I guess. Logan being one of your better environments in the country, I can see that being a big reason playing in that. But also, fourth straight game that Mugun Guath has been out. He hasn't really been able to stay healthy or be 100% for the Aztecs the entire year here. Also without LZ Harrington, so 2 starters down for the Aztecs to kind of lead most of the first half and be there at the end. I'm still not taking too much away from San Diego State in this performance.
What's your next game, Ball?
I'll take you to Temple over South Florida.
Oh yeah,
This was a money
Mine.
line play from all three of us. Golden freaking spot for the Owls as South Florida had to come in from Louisiana on 2 days rest. But Temple just made shots, man. Made shots from all over the floor, forced 18 turnovers against the Bulls, and were able to come out victorious here in this spot. Great bet, my friend.
It was, and a good win for the Temple guys. Trying to look for some other ones. I mean, Duke rolled.
So I have another one if you'd like me to.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Harvard knock off Yale. 67-65.
What were they on the money line?
Oh, had to have been a good price.
5, 6 hookers? Yeah.
On the road against Yale. Robert Hitton plays to his potential, drops 26 today. And Harvard able to get the job done. They played great defense. And that's kind of been the thing that hasn't been consistent for the Crimson. They show up today ready to, play a full 40, and we're able to get that thing across the finish line.
Yeah, and you know who should get a game, Ball? Belmont.
Tell me.
Belmont. They beat the fuck out of Murray.
They did. I had Murray on
Did
the money.
anybody watch that shit in the chat? No, nobody watched that game. Belmont beat the fuck out of Murray. 103-86.
They took it to him.
Ooh, man. Good win for the old Bruins here.
Yeah, and they're doing it without Nick McLean, who'd been one of their better returners from last season as well. He didn't play this game. Neither did their starter Stam Orme. They knocked off Murray State in convincing fashion without 2 starters today. That is your best team in the Missouri Valley right now. Murray State also scuttling, losing 4 in a row after some murmurs and rumblings of Ryan Miller being one of the hot names on the carousel this offseason. So just something to note there.
Where you want to go next game, Ball?
I will take you to let's do Central Michigan. Another money line call from us that was fantastic. They were getting 9 points against Bowling Green. They win 62-59. Mount Pleasant, man. Tough building to go into and win.
Chippy.
Yeah, dude, they're just a live dog at home. I don't know how else to explain it. For whatever reason on the road, they haven't quite been themselves, but I do believe in Andy Bronkema. I think he's a hell of a coach, and that team plays well in their familiar, familiar confines. So, CMU, fire up chips.
Yeah, I, I like I like the Chips getting that big win there. I'm trying to think who game ball wise. Dude, how about Xavier coming back? They're down 22. Beat DePaul.
Yeah, tough one for the Blue Demons.
Yeah, I agree.
That's one that I feel like you get your grasps on uh shit. Oh, what was it? 18-point lead with 13 minutes to go in the second half. Like that'll happen as you're trying to build something there with DePaul. But I mean, that's one that you want to win, that you should win when you have that lead. But
Yeah,
I still think it's been a solid, successful season for Holtman there. I think they could be frisky in the Big East tournament, but that was a good thing for Xavier and Richard Pitino to kind of stop that skid. And I mean, it could have been really, I mean, not pretty if you would have fell here to DePaul. Dude, I'm looking at Ken Palm right now. They took the lead with 16 seconds to go.
they did.
Unbelievable. Um, Maybe that's just their biggest lead. Hold on.
I was gonna say I think that's a typo. But Cannabis Capper is pissed.
I believe it.
Done with it.
He
No,
goes,
yeah, because
words hurt, Matt.
DePaul hit the game tying shot, and then Xavier raced out and hit the game winner.
So Xavier did not lead in the second half until 56 seconds.
That's not very good.
They didn't lead the entire game until that point in the game. Didn't have a single lead. DePaul just kind of squeaked through. That's one that you got to have, man. But good game ball for Xavier. I mean, hell of a comeback.
Yeah, you gotta finish. You have to finish that game. Cal Baptist game ball. Nice win at Arlington.
I did not monitor this one or watch this one. So
Daniels
overtime,
plays. Yeah.
they scored 20 points in overtime. Dominique Daniels. Let me take you to Stony Brook on the road, getting a W over Elon. 72-68. Another money line call for me, back to back with Stony Brook, but also just I'm cleaning up all these money line calls that we had, making sure that we mention and tout these because that's what really was successful, I guess, for me on the day. But yeah, Stony Brook had two guys go for 17 today, created 12 turnovers on Elon, out rebounded him, shot well from three, and we're able to knock off a solid Elon team who's played well at home this year. Back, do you got another one off the tip of your tongue?
Yeah, I do. Georgetown. 3 in a row. Beat Butler. So sick of all these people talking shit on my guy Ed Cooley.
Come on. I will take you to NJIT, knocking off Vermont 79-77 at Patrick Gymnasium. The Highlanders, man, they're 6-2 in the America East. And remind me, I mean, I went in on 2 Patriot League games yesterday, went 0-2 on Colgate and American. I'm not touching America East. I'm not touching Patriot League games. Bar none. Not again. These games smell way too much.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
So shout out to Lafayette who knocked off American too in that little rant that I just had.
Try and middle it.
I mean, it's good advice. I got to be awake for the middle. How about Fordham winning by 14 against George Washington today?
Why is this a game ball? No comment.
What are you talking about? Well, they were a huge dog on the road. Magpie defense really worked for them. Gave George Washington fits.
Yeah.
Looks like G-Dub played without their best player in Rafael Castro, so that kind of explains maybe a little bit more struggles than normal. But I'm sure the zone from Fordham played a big role in spurring that upset as well.
Yeah, and LaSalle, like you said, struggles to make shots. Tough loss for them here. I think that Bradley wins 87-73. That's a big win. Cincinnati gets killed by Houston 76-54.
App State 66-44 over Troy.
Yeah.
Convincing win there.
Any other games that you want to comment on?
I'm doing one last scroll through the slate here. I'm making sure that we give
Our game balls.
we give
Army beats
worthy.
Holy Cross. That's a big win. Northwestern State. Sorry, not Northwestern State. Where are we at? St. Francis. They had a tough day.
How about Cal going in and getting a win over Miami?
Yeah, West
Good
Coast.
win there.
Yep.
I think you guys were on that money line too.
Yep.
You and
We're
Colby.
all in the old Golden Bears. Trying to look what else we're on.
I think I got most of them off my chest of ones that I think are worthy of shout outs.
La Tech, nice win.
How about actually Davidson going into Richmond and winning by 24?
What was that?
Oh, what a blowout.
What was that? No. All right, man. Let's talk Sunday picks.
Yeah, you want to hit an ad
But
real quick?
first, because on the college experience, we are brought to you by, ourselves at the SGPN. Get easy access to all our picks and props in one convenient app. Download the SGPN app, available for free in your app store today. And we're also brought to you by Avo. Avo is make money more betting sports with Avo. That's AVO. Avo is the best sport tool out there. Profit plus EV opportunities. Get much more. Lock in a profit and keep getting down with Avo. So get on over there. They have the cleanest dashboard out there. Easy to super understand and use. And they get, it's easy to use Avo. Still unsure, you can check out their Discord at AVO, the official AVO bet promo code SGPN. Get started with AVO.bet. Use our promo code SGPN for $18 off. That's AVO.bet, promo code SGPN for $18 off. And we're also brought to you by Kalshi. Kalshi, I love Kalshi. Kalshi's hilarious. Kalshi, real money prediction, market illegal in 50 states. Trade tons of market, including NFL, college football, college hoops, NFL, and much more. Get on over there with our Kalshi product over there. New customers could get $20 off when they use our promo code SGPN. That's Kalshi, KALSHI, promo code SGPN. All righty. Beating, let's talk college hoops Sunday fun day. Because Zags got the big win over the Gales, even though you got the cover. Western Carolina, Sanford. SoCon Sunday fun day.
Yes, sir. Slide has the line at 1.5 here. I'm pulling up the live line as we speak. Slides were probably made a couple hours ago.
Yeah, my fucking.
It's still 1.5. Still 1.5.
Yeah, I won't bet this game. Is it Salem game? No.
No, there's 2
USA
games at
Network,
noon.
baby. Or no, ESPN Plus. That's the other game.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at Duquesne, Rhode Island. I saw USA Network. I go, oh, hello. Heyo.
No, SoCon and ESPN Plus. Back-to-back road game here for Stanford. Western Carolina has played better at home, especially in conference play.
They just
I
beat
think that's where I'll take you.
every time.
Sorry?
I said they just beat ETSU every time. Western Carolina.
Yeah, true. Coming off a big rivalry win there for the Catamounts, but I think that's where I'll take you. I'll take Western Carolina here, no bet.
I'll take Western Carolina. No bet either. No bet. No bet for me. No bet, Bieniek. Here we go.
Here we go. Next game is Rhode Island and Duquesne. This is on USA Network, my friend. And the current line we're looking at is 2.5 across the board. There is a 2 out there. Actually, there is a 1.5 out there if you're looking for Duquesne, but most of them 2.5.
What do you want to do here? I mean, I want to lay with Duquesne, but I don't trust Duquesne as a 2.5 point favorite. What say you?
So my gut tells me Rhode Island and Archie off the win over Dayton.
Okay.
I'll fade it. I'll go Duquesne.
Should we lock it?
I feel better about the Western Carolina one. I'm not going to bet this Duquesne one.
Should we lock Western Carolina?
I don't think so. I don't know if I love that spot either coming off the ETSU win.
All right, I got a fire lock. I mean, I was trying to.
Just get me to the 1 o'clock slate, and then I'll be ready to go.
Give me. Give me West Carolina. No. I think they're getting better. I like the scene. Let's go. Lock it up.
Go Bees says, I hear Matt cannot wait for the Bad Bunny halftime show.
Is that the halftime show of the Super Bowl? I don't know what he's talking about.
That is correct.
Could be a good one.
Yeah, you think it's a good one?
It could be. I mean, you never know.
Do you know anything about Bad Bunny?
No. I don't pay attention to all that bullshit.
I think consider the chat surprised that you said that could be a good one.
It could be, or it could not be.
Would you like me to explain who Bad Bunny is and what he plans on doing?
I know who Bad Bunny is. I just all right, well, good luck.
All right. Chat,
I know who's not attending because of Bad Bunny.
Chat, tune in for next Monday's picks episode for Max. The real opinions and thoughts on the halftime show.
I'm not retarded. I mean, come on. Okay, I don't live under a rock. All right. Hey, you know what? He might have a good halftime. He might not, and probably not. But I mean, hey, good luck to him.
Okay. Any thoughts on the attire there that he may or may not wear?
I haven't seen the attire yet.
He says it's a dress.
I mean, what the fuck?
I'm trying, chat. I'm trying.
Fucking Bieniek. I'm so sick of this shit. Yeah. Next slide, Sullivan. I mean, that is ridiculous. It was a good effort. Furman, Chattanooga. They're going to be wearing their pants, and they're not going to be wearing their skirt.
We're looking at 1.5 here.
Fucking
ridiculous.
Furman's like 8.5.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I was looking at the wrong game here. 7.5 in some spots, but 8.5 in most.
We got to take Chattanooga.
It's a lot of points.
I think it is too.
The chat loved that.
Oh, fuck the chat. I'm so sick of them too. Yeah, give me the points. I'm not betting this
though. Shit. Damani saying I'm for real crying.
Discipline, Mac. Discipline, Mac. Like, you guys think I'm fucking hammered? I might be drunk, but disciplined.
I will take the points with you on Chattanooga here. When I said get me to the 1 o'clock slate so I can fire on some bets, this was not the game I'm talking about. Chattanooga's not looked great, and I don't plan on putting money on them here. Their last 2 games, they did not cover this number, so I will not go back. Let's talk about Alabama and Florida.
This is a hell of a Sunday game.
Yep.
Hoops Peterson called me tonight to do his radio show, and then he was like, Alabama, Florida tomorrow. And I was like, Alabama, Florida's playing on Sunday? Dude, this is fun.
7.5, Florida's laying here. That's
on
bit
ABC,
much, right?
Alabama, the Crimson Tide.
Yes, sir.
And all the chat can talk about is the fake news, and I am so sick of it.
Fake news.
That's it. It's Fox and Friends on it yet. Turn them
so Florida's laying 7.5 here, which kind of took me by surprise. So what is the market or the book thinking that everybody is thinking here with this? Do they think that everybody's out on Alabama because they signed the big man? I think it actually makes them better, right? Todd Golden's talking all this shit on radio hits, saying we're just going to beat them anyway, which I believe him. I think Florida probably wins this game, but I think Alabama's going to make it close. It'll be probably similar to the Tennessee game that Alabama.
I think Alabama's live on the money line.
Oh, all right.
Alabama's style of play too, as a dog, is great. They just keep coming at you with all those guards, man.
Yeah.
They make shots. They get the ball downhill. I'm on the Tide. I'm on that Alabama Crimson Tide. I'll lock it up. Are you locking this, Bieniek?
So I will take Florida to win and Alabama lock to cover. 7.5 is a lot of points. I think Alabama is a very quality team. I think these are the 2 best teams in the SEC right now.
It's a ridiculous.
And I think it's a good game. I think it'll be a close game. And I think that Bediako is a really good piece to match up with Florida's front court. I think it helps Alabama because if they didn't have a sturdy defensive big man at the rim, this would have been a good matchup advantage for Florida. But now I think it kind of gets neutralized. And I agree with you. Let's double lock the Crimson Tide.
Let's go. Roll Tide, roll.
Mac, you on the money line there?
I will stay tuned. I will sprinkle. By the way, did you know there's tennis games going on here? So
yeah.
Start here in a minute.
Yep.
That fucking one broad was telling me, she's like, yeah, she liked she wanted to fade Jokic. I was like, oh, I ain't fade Jokic. Yeah,
gotcha.
Joker's my guy.
Okay. I'm a big Carlitos guy.
He's good. I mean, he's good, but I'm all in Jokic. What's it?
I love Alcaraz, but I can never get anybody who is willing to lay a massive price against Djokovic. Look at the last match that they just played. I believe Djokovic was a 10-1 dog against Sinner. And that was like, you gotta just get a piece of that. He's a legend.
He's a man. I'm betting him right now. I'm sick of this. What's he on the money line? Oh,
if you're
240, come on.
Yeah. If you're betting it, Djokovic is the bet. Like, if you're asking me for a straight up pick, who I think wins, I think Alcaraz comes out on top. But This is one of the final opportunities for Djokovic to get it done.
All he does is win. I mean, Alcaraz, yeah, he's a nice, cute story, but he's
Cute.
young. He's cute. Come on.
He's young, but he's already freaking good, dude. He's
He is.
already chasing down Djokovic, Federer,
The
and
Joker's a
Nadal.
man.
Yeah, Djokovic, I have a lot of respect for him.
Oh, I love Joker.
Um,
Look at these people. They're fucking in there.
oh, they go crazy for this shit,
Dude, that shit is packed.
And hey, dude, also,
What time is it?
like Australia's on fire. Sydney had the UFC event earlier today.
Yeah,
too.
I saw that.
I don't know how
had the
close
Brazilian-
Sydney is to Melbourne. Like I know it could be like Dallas to Los Angeles, and you wouldn't be able to pull that off, but who knows? Yeah, that country's on fire right now. Sacred Heart and Merrimack. The Warriors are -6 or -6.5 in most spots right now. Mac. A little rivalry game here. Both of these teams come over to the MAAC from the NEC. What are your thoughts on this matchup?
Yeah, I mean, I'll take the points. Merrimack's playing fucking great ball under Gallo, but I just think it's too many. I think Merrimack wins game, no cover, and they continue on here. Yeah, no, this is fascinating. Sorry, I'm enamored with this tennis match. That started at 3:30 in the morning. I can't wait to get drunk and watch this. It's gonna be great.
It's
go,
it's a fantastic watch. Those two can really hit it.
Oh, we're gonna fuck up this Alcaraz, dude. Let's go. Come on, Joker.
I'm on Merrimack and I'm locking it. Cocktail Napkin loves his play.
No way.
Yeah, drunk on the cocktail napkin here, and we're locking up the Warriors. They've been money at home. Sacred Heart comes in riding high, and I mean, my model still loves the recent performance, but still, I think there's a solid edge here with Merrimack. I'm going in on these Warriors. Let's play a little bit of music here. Let's do this. And then
Phoenix locking it up?
Yes, sir.
Bieniek. Fire those locks, Bieniek.
I will. And I've got another one here, my friend. Siena.
Oh, no.
Stays out there in Western New York. They're at Canisius.
Don't do it.
The Saints are laying 8.5 points.
Don't do it.
What do you not want me to do?
You're going to lock up Siena. I know you.
I mean, why? What makes you think that I'm locking up Siena here?
Because you like favorites and you hate Canisius.
I mean, I am locking up Siena. They stayed out there in Western New York. Canisius just played an overtime game. I think the Saints get it done here, and I think they win by 10 plus. Give me the Saints. Lock.
All right, time out.
We battling?
This is ridiculous. Canisius is a lock, dude. They've lost 6 in a row. They should have won the other night in overtime. They got screwed by the referees. The game before that, they lost by 6. They lost by 3. Dude, Canisius all day. Give me the Golden Griffs. Let's go. I'm battling your ass.
All right. Lock battle.
I'm sick of this shit. No, other music.
I'm clicking lock battle. That's the noise that's coming out of our...
Here to help.
Mac is on the +8.5 with the Golden Griffins. I'm on -8.5 with Siena.
Bieniek is on Alcaraz. I'm on Djokovic.
I didn't say that. I said if I'm betting the game,
look at
it's Djokovic.
coming in there.
The value's always on Djokovic and these older guys rather than Sinner and Alcaraz. They make it basically unbettable with those two. It's no fun. You got to like lay a spread on sets, which I still would probably like Djokovic against Alcaraz or yeah.
They want to know what the cocktail napkin's got, Bieniek. You don't even know.
Cocktail napkin for this game has -11. And it's my model, Lakota. So, yeah. Colby just prefers me not to say model 800 times in a show. So, calls it the cocktail napkin, and we ran with it. Next slide, next game, also at the 1 o'clock slate.
Dude, I am so excited this tennis match is about to start. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is great. 3:30 a.m. They're looking live. We got tennis going on here.
This must be a really solid girl, my friend.
Dude, this is great.
To have you interested in tennis.
Dude, I mean, I like Djokovic a lot. I like Federer, I like Agassi. I'm a fan of the game of tennis. So like that shit's hard. That shit's hard. But yeah,
harder than it looks. I'll give you that. I'll give you
that. Just like golf.
Yeah.
Any dumb motherfucker that says golf is easy, come out and play me. I'll take your fucking money right now. Golf is not an easy sport. Tennis is not an easy sport. Got a lot of respect for tennis players. Got a lot of respect for golf. Maryland's taking on Purdue
than golf. I will say that tennis is easier than golf.
Oh, tennis is way easier than golf.
Those two can't really be compared.
Dude, we should lock Purdue. I mean, how did they not win by 70 here? They lost 3 in a row. I'm so sick of this.
Yeah, I mean, they are on the road here. It is Buzz defense, and they can be good on the glass at times. But yeah, it's very much a Purdue like back against the wall spot against the team that they're more talented than. My thought process is just, it's a nice spot, but on the road, can they smash them by 15 plus? I don't know. I'm taking Purdue, no bet.
Yeah, I'll take Matt Painter. He said bet the Australian Open, so I'll bet it too. Give me boiler up. Here we go.
Oh, are you taking everybody to the land down under?
I don't get.
Oh no,
they're cold, but they're counting down 7-6-5.
That'd be rest in peace. God. Where's our block music?
You looking for this one?
There we go. Boiler up. I'm laying the number with Purdue.
All right. You're taking everybody to the land down under, eh?
Yeah.
Talking about that Australia Open, and now you want to bet some games like pick Dundee.
Rest in peace to our guy Lou. Man, that just sucks.
Yeah. I don't know if that's official yet, but I saw a lot of people tweeting it.
He's 90. He's dead.
90 in hospice. The odds aren't great.
Yeah, he's done. Rest in peace. He was a good man.
Yeah, Coastal Carolina takes on UL Monroe today, too. Chanticleer's laying 8.5 on the slide. The updated line.
Did they just play the other day?
Yeah, they may have.
I swear, we already had this slide.
The current line is -9 on Coastal Carolina. Hard Rock and Bet Rivers. Hilariously enough, both of those are pretty soft books. On my live odds screen currently has UL Monroe 10-point favorite. So if you have access to Bet Rivers over there, go check that out. If that's up there, they'll probably void it and say it's their mistake. But yeah, go have some fun. Coastal Carolina, though, I think is the pick for me.
No way.
Dude, UM Monroe's gotten crushed in some of these games.
They
were competitive in the last one, which is why I'm laying it here.
Oh, they're gonna win outright.
Oh, so you're saying the last one was like a little hint?
Yeah. Coastal back-to-back road spot. I'm all over Monroe. Let's go.
Back home after playing their last quote-unquote home game at Grambling.
Yeah, they're watching. They're watching the Australian Open.
Okay,
let's go.
They're watching it. I'll take the team with more sleep.
I'm watching. We're together, warming up. Lock it up. Go Warhawks. Look at these announcers. I mean, how is Fowler on this call?
Dude,
what?
Fowler's like their number one tennis guy.
He's the number one college football guy.
He can do both.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, what is that? Mark Richt over there?
No, it's probably McEnroe. John.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, we've got a couple more games here to talk about. Marist is laying 9.5 points against Niagara. Red Fox is on the road laying double digits, Mac. What's the move?
I mean, they look... Dude, Marist has been a wagon. John Dunn and company doing a hell of a job here. We should take the points. I mean, they're off an overtime game against Canisius, right?
I think this is a money line play, my friend.
For Niagara?
Off the overtime game, Niagara's played decently well in their last couple of games. Look at their last 4 losses. Last 3 losses. 1 point loss to Fairfield on the road, 1 point loss to Sacred Heart on the road, 3 point loss to Siena at home. They've been competing right until the end in all 3 of those things. Is it more of a heartbreaker or like motivation to keep playing consistently? That's what we'll find out tomorrow. I'm on the scent of Niagara money line, and I'm gonna lock it up and sprinkle it.
I'll take the points, but I'm not betting this. Bieniek is locking up Niagara. He's calling for it on the money line. Let's go. Here we go. Hello, puppy.
Hello, puppy. This guy is really excited for the Australian Open.
Dude, I'm
Hello,
fired up
puppy.
for this shit. 3:30 a.m.
Plus 400 on the money line. Go get you some on the Purple Eagles.
Dude, Jokic's gonna fuck
Quinnipiac is at Fairfield. The Bobcats on the slide, laying 1.5. And
Fairfield will lock it up.
Yeah, it looks like it's the same everywhere currently live. Bobcats minus 1.5. You're on Quinnipiac and you're locking it.
Yeah, I'll take Fairfield.
You're on Fairfield and locking it.
Yeah, wait. Did you just ask him about Quinnipiac? Why would I ever be on Quinnipiac at Fairfield? Are you fucking? We need to drug test you.
Yeah.
It'd be like a dome team going to a fucking like cold weather game. Come on, you knew I'd be on Fairfield here. Fairfield's good, man. Chris Casey's doing a hell of a job, especially with protected home court. I'm all over Fairfield.
Quinnipiac lost 2 in a row coming into this one, so I'll take Fairfield. No bet. I'm staying off of this. You have fun. I'll root for you. I think you're on the right side. Fairfield at home, but yeah, best of luck, my friend.
Go Stags. No joke, coach. Dude, they get ready to play right now. This is fantastic.
St. Peter's at Ryder. The Peacocks laying 7.5. This line's come down a point.
Unbelievable. This team, St. Peter's, first place.
First place against Ryder in last place right now. They are.
So what's the number here? 9.5, 10.5?
7.5. It's dropped a point. The markets loved Ryder.
Oh my God.
First place versus last place.
I can't do this anymore. This is ridiculous. Like, what? I'll lock up Ryder.
I'm picking it because it smells.
I'm
not betting this.
Give me Ryder. Give me
you have fun on this.
Ryder on the money line. Fuck the Peacocks. They struggle to score sometimes. They could go through some droughts. The moving company's going to lock it up here with that zone. Give me Ryder. Give me Djokovic. 30-0 already on this.
Let's take you to St. Thomas hosting UMKC. The Tommies, dude.
Is this a national TV game I saw?
This game is on CBS Sports Network.
Oh, blowout.
Coming up. Yeah, they lost their last home game. They're laying 18.5, 19.5 in some spots. Um,
Bro, Tommyville's going to be lit. I'll lock up Tommyville. They're going to win by 70.
I'm going to take UMKC, man.
There you go.
They may win in blowout fashion. I think that comes in under 20. I mean, they've been terrible against the spread at the Lee and Penny Anderson Arena or whatever.
It ain't the Schoenecker.
It ain't the Schoenecker.
It ain't the Schoenecker, man. And, you know, that's when they lost their culture.
I think they bounce back. I think they win comfortably. I'll take the points. You betting this?
Yes. Tommyville. National TV get up spot. Let's go. Wow. These guys are good. Just watching this tennis match. Sorry. Lock it up the Tommies.
Manhattan and Mount St. Mary's. The Mount is minus 6.5 here against the Jaspers. Mac, what do you think? How do you what do you make out of your boy Donnie Lindy's bunch right now?
I like Donnie Lind, but
Donnie Lind, sorry.
Yeah, Donnie Lind's a good ball coach. Got him in the tournament last year one. I think the points of the Jaspers. No bet. Tight game.
Yeah, 6.5 across the board. I think I'll go points with Manhattan and Gallagher as well. Let's talk about Wright State at Green Bay. Gottlieb off getting his clock cleaned by Cleveland State.
Yep.
They now host Wright State, who just knocked off Milwaukee. The traveling team here, I do believe, is Green Bay. No, their last game was home too.
Yeah, no, they got beat by Cleveland State. Yeah. Rob Summers got that program going now.
Yeah.
They won 3 in a row.
Yeah. I mean, they're playing their best ball of the season, but they're still deep in a hole right now.
They might win
on the year.
You never know. This Horizon League is fucking out of control.
Sure. Yeah. It is. It's been a little unpredictable. Cocktail Napkins got this thing at 3.5.
Dude, let's talk Gottlieb.
I like Gottlieb here too. This is more spot based off a loss.
It's a foxhole. This is a foxhole and a half.
Oh, not the foxhole.
They just got embarrassed by Cleveland State, the last place team.
Yep, they've lost 3 of 4.
Now they're getting points as a dog at home. Dude, they're going to be right there on the money line. Joker's already up 1-0. Here we go.
I'm picking Green Bay. You're locking Green Bay?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go.
Lock music from Moneyline Mac.
Go Gottlieb. And go Darnold.
Minnesota and Penn State. Golden Gophers minus 1.5 here against the Nittany Lions. This one's quite smelly too.
Oh my
God. Penn State just had their hearts broken, quite literally. The game time, the overtime celebration by Michigan State in the outdoor hockey game to knock off Penn State in Beaver Stadium. Do they bounce back on the hardwood?
No. I don't. I don't. I think Penn State sucks. I'll lock up Minnesota.
All right.
I think Medved's got those boys playing, man. I know it reeks, but yeah, give me Minnesota. Go Gophs.
Yeah. Cocktail Napkin still agrees with you too. Got the Gophs minus 6, even though they've lost 6 games in a row. Line smells and screams Penn State. I think I'll go with you, and I'll dive in the stink on the other side.
Yeah.
Let's go Minnesota double lock.
Go.
Let's talk TCU, Colorado. Horned Frogs on the slide lane, 1.5 on the road here in Boulder.
I'll lock up TCU. Desperate
opened
spot.
at 2, trickled down a half point or a full point, depending on the spot. You're on the Horned Frogs?
Yeah. I like Jamie here. Lost a tough game against Houston the other night. But I just think TCU, they got to have this game like blood. This game, you're 3-5 in league play. You got to get to 9-9 to get to the NCAA tournament. Jamie Dixon teams usually get to the tournament. I think they control the glass. They control the tempo. Give me the Frogs. Lock it up.
Yeah, Colorado looking for any momentum they can get. They've lost their last 6 in a row. They've lost 8 of the last 10. TCU is experienced already, having played 2 games at altitude. Already played BYU and Utah out there in the mountains. I think I'm with you. I'll take the Horned Frogs. No bet from my end, though.
You should bet that. Come on, pull the trigger.
Not all the way in on TCU on the road right now. And Colorado coming off getting their clocks cleaned by Iowa State. So, yeah, I'll stay away. You betting TCU here?
Yep.
All right.
Go Frogs.
Next game, Iowa State and Kansas State.
Lock KC.
Yeah, the Cyclones laying double digits here on the road in the Little Apple.
Just Cy-Hawk battle.
The current line is that 11.5. So
yeah, Farmageddon. Let's go. I'm all over K-State. Home dog. Money line's live.
Really? You're that in on K-State here?
Yep. Love K-State here. This game is always a fucking tight fucking battle, man.
I think Iowa State's refound their groove. 30-point win, 13-point win, 30-point win their last 3 games. I think Iowa State takes care of the Wildcats here. You're locking K-State?
Yeah. I think they're live on the money line.
All right.
Next up.
Oh, the We Believe in the Pirates.
That's a ridiculous line.
Sorry, I can't quite imitate the sexy saxophone. But they're getting 12.5 points here against FAU off of the Memphis win.
We should take ECU.
FAU losing by what? What was that? 27 the other night against Memphis. This line, or is it telling? It has dropped a point. It's 11.5 everywhere, but FAU should be pretty motivated after getting blown out by the Tigers the other night, right?
Should be. I would think so.
They lost both on that road trip.
I kind of think they roll.
I think I'm with you. And the cocktail napkin is too. It has this as a 15-point game. So FAU's my pick here. Are you locking this?
No, we'll stay off it.
All right. Next game. Wichita State and Tulsa. And the Golden Hurricane laying 6.5 on the slide. The number across the board is that 6.5. It's hold firm so far. Slide made a couple hours ago. Tulsa has looked like one of the better teams in the American. One of your favorite teams in the American has been the Shockers. What are you doing here?
This is going to be a fun game.
Yeah, Wichita State's won 3 in a row. They, in their last game, beat Memphis. They've had a week off since.
I'm locking Tulsa. I think they've found their groove here. I think they're a contender. I'll lock up the Hurricane. Let's go. Lock it up.
I'll take Tulsa too. Is this a manufactured rivalry, by the way? Is there any rivalry in here?
No,
in the American.
No.
So yeah, I will lay it and I'll lock it. Give me the -6.5 with Tulsa. That's a double lock here from us.
Let's go. Double luck.
Sorry. Got a couple more left here as the Norse of Northern Kentucky lose to Detroit by double digits and now have to complete the Southeastern Michigan road trip against Oakland, where they are getting 5.5 points against these Golden Grizzlies, Mac. You taking Campy or are you on Darren Horn?
I'm on Campy. What say you?
Yeah, so this line's kind of all over the place. Shop around. 5, 5.5, 6 are all out there in different spots. Me personally, give me the 5 with Oakland. I think the Golden Grizzlies are good enough to get this thing done, and I'll lock it. I think that they're playing really good ball right now. Northern Kentucky's kind of been sputtering lately. They've lost 4 of their last 5, with the only win coming against Mercy as well. But give me Oakland. I'll lock it.
Single bet?
Yep.
Bieniek all over the Grizz.
Can't be in the crew.
You like the Grizz.
Cleveland State, fresh off a win over Doug Gottlieb in Green Bay, will complete the Wisconsin swing against Milwaukee. And they're getting 8.5 points against these Panthers who lost their last game against Wright State. Mac, that line is still pretty solid in most spots. There are a couple of 7.5s out there, but it's either 8.5 or 7.5. I'm seeing.
Yeah, I mean,
what are your thoughts?
I like Milwaukee no bet though. I don't trust him to lay that big a number.
Yeah, I think I'll go Milwaukee laying it too. Cleveland State gets the first leg of the road trip. I think that Milwaukee will also bounce back and win this game. Probably a bit too many points to lock up for me personally as well. So I agree. Milwaukee, no bet. Tulane.
Ooh, buddy.
Ron Hunter.
We got some games on Sunday. Yeah, I will lock up Tulane.
Yeah, in this spot, I want to say they've done really well against Memphis most years. This line is up to 10.5 in some spots as well. So the market kind of liking Memphis. Let me look up the recent history of this, but I do remember Tulane kind of having Penny's number. What are you doing in this matchup?
I'm all over Ron Hunter. Get 9.5? Are you fucking kidding me? I will never lay that shit with fucking Penny. Hell no. Lock fucking Ron Hunter, Tulane. This is a money line play. Ron Hunter gonna have. Remember Penny and Ron Hunter were having a wrestling match 2 years ago? They're like best of friends. Dude, let's go.
So the last 3 actually haven't been tremendous for Tulane. They lost a 1-point battle in the conference tournament, then lost 2 games by 12 points in the regular season. 2 years ago, Tulane knocked off Memphis. And overall, I believe Ron Hunter is 4-5 straight up against Penny, which is a good record. And I'll take those odds when I'm getting them at 9.5. I agree with you, Mac. Let's lock it up. It's actually 10.5 in some spots. So 10.5, Tulane, lock.
Let's go. The Green Wave is alive and well. Friends through eternity, loyalty, honesty will stay together through thick or thin. Friends forever will be together. We're up top because we play too. It's a big fucking set over here.
Next game is Illinois and Nebraska. Big game
on a Sunday. Hello.
Yeah, big game here is Nebraska fresh off their first L of the season against Michigan. Brad Underwood has made it a point with this team that this is a revenge game against Nebraska, who actually just force-fed them in the first half in Champaign earlier this season. Illinois' got 3 losses. They are Alabama, UConn, and then Nebraska. It seems a little bit like a immovable object versus an impenetrable force. Mac, what side are you on?
I am on the Illini.
Ooh.
I think they're going to win the game outright. They dropped the game earlier in the year to Nebraska. Nebraska kind of hit him in the mouth, shocked him a little bit. I like the Illini. The Team Europe, man, they spread you out, make shots, defend. Give me the Illini. Lock it up. Win on the money line. Good shit, Jokic.
I am going to look up Nebraska's injury report.
Also, Nebraska had a get-up spot against Michigan.
Yep. Unable to really find it. Availability report is what the Big Ten calls it.
Yeah, fucking put that one.
This is the one thing that Colby really does come in handy with. I'm just able to ask him, hey, what's the availability?
Injury report?
Yeah.
I'm over here swinging my fucking tennis racket.
And one of the Nebraska beat reporters that I know of hasn't tweeted since the Michigan loss. Perfect. But yeah, they had Frager out and they had Brink Mast out. Mast was due to illness. Frager was injury. I'm going to count on Mast playing. And I think that's a good enough counter to all those Euros who can also be stretch big men. I'll go Nebraska. I don't love it. I want to see kind of what I'm betting on before. So if I wake up in time, which I should, we'll end this show early enough.
Yeah.
That's my hope. So Nebraska's probably the play. I'm going to hold off until tomorrow. Plus, if some injury news does come out, that line could flip. That's my thought process. But Mac, are you locking up Illinois?
Yeah, I like Illinois. Like I said, bounce back spot, revenge angle. I think this Illinois team's really, really good.
All right.
Lock it up. Wrong team favored.
Oh. I mean, yeah, it's only a point and a half.
Illinois is better. Illinois is better than us.
Proud program play, right, Mac?
It is a proud program. The Illini. This is a proud freaking tennis play by me. Jokic is a proud program. He's fucking this dude up. I mean, Alcraz, he's a young buck. He's talented, but he's taking on the proud program of Jokic.
I don't even have it up next to me.
It's 3-1, but it'd be 4-1.
Oh. So he's got a break or two in there already. Good for him. Yeah. ETSU at Wofford.
Glad I stumbled upon this.
ETSU laying a short spread at Wofford here. Wofford's been playing good ball. Don't get me wrong. This line is up to 2.5 in some spots, still at 1.5 at the square books. But I mean, this has to be a Bucks play, right?
Dude, this is for first place.
Yeah.
Dude, this is a hell of a game. I mean, both teams are 7-1.
Yep. First time they've played this year, too, by the way.
I will lock up East Tennessee State. They bounce back every time they lose to Western Carolina. I think they're the class of the league. Give me Brooks Savage and company. Give me those Bucks.
I agree with you. I think this is an ETSU spot off the loss against Western Carolina. Their rival, once again, didn't play very well against them. I think they come out and knock off the team that's vying for first place right now. Give me the Bucks over Wofford. Lay it, lock it.
Lock it up, double lock. Let's lock it up. ETSU, final game of the night. Iowa at Oregon. Iowa's laying 9.5. Lay it. Oregon's terrible.
Yeah. Iowa at Oregon there. Oregon's not played good ball lately. This is the first leg of the West Coast trip for Iowa, Mac. Does that impact the decision at all?
Maybe a little bit, but is Oregon just not dead?
They're probably dead.
I'll lock up Iowa. No bet.
Ooh. You're going to lock up Iowa, no bet?
Sorry, I'm going to lock up Iowa because it's a standalone game.
Oh, it is standalone.
It's at the end of the night.
7, 8 o'clock. Yeah, but FS1.
I want to act on it. I think they drill them.
It's probably the right side. I was thinking Iowa too. A little bit nervous about the West Coast trip. I will not lock it. I have the ETSU game on at basically the same time that I'll have a bet. Mac, I wish you luck on your Iowa bet, my friend.
Go Hawkeyes. That's not a strong play.
Real quick before we get into lock and dog of the day, I want to tell you that we are brought to you by Underdog Fantasy, as Underdog is your home for pick'em entries where you can win up to 5,000x your entry fee. Underdog is bringing the playoff magic all playoffs long. Every playoff weekend, open the Underdog app to see what promos are waiting for you. Underdog's got a brand new offer for new customers. You can play just $5 and get $75 in bonus funds when you sign up with the promo code TCESGPN. That is code TCESGPN. And Rhythm has crushed the NFL this season, especially on props. Last season, they were even better in the playoffs. 22-12 on reception props, 6-1 on pass touchdown props, 9-4 on rush yard props, 2-0 on interception props, 21-13 on rush attempt props. It is super easy to sign up over at Rhythm. Run predictions off the house model, or you can make your own model and play with the sliders. Looking to go premium? Use the promo code SGPN25 when you download the Rhythm app for 25% off your first month. Download Rhythm with the promo code SGPN25 to save 25% off. Promo code SGPN25. Let it ride. All right, Mac. Favorite bets of the day?
What are we doing? 3?
Yeah, let's do 3 in the dog.
Let's go. Purdue. These fucking bitches better fucking fix their shit. TCU. Purdue, TCU, Illinois, and the dog. What's K-State on the money line?
Ooh.
Plus 500. K-State Farmageddon beats Iowa State. Game's always crazy.
There we go. There we go. My dog, I said it earlier, is Niagara. Currently still plus 400 out there for you. I think Niagara gets the job done against Marist after they were just in an overtime game against Canisius, barely escaped. I think they take that a little bit for granted, come in a little bit, just not ready for what Niagara and the Purple Eagles can bring to them. Niagara's lost a couple of really close ones in a row, 3 straight, and I think they put up a good fight here against the Red Foxes. I like I mean, I'm a Gator fan, but 7.5 on Alabama is something that I just can't pass up. Florida coming off a 45-point basically road win over South Carolina. I'm coming back home here. I don't think it's as good of a matchup as it maybe was on paper 3 weeks ago without Bediako. I think he helps Alabama defensively against Florida's strong front court. Give me Minnesota -1.5 at Penn State there. Minnesota and Penn State both looking to end big losing streaks, but I think that the Golden Gophers are a little bit more talented. And then I'll go Oakland -5 against Northern Kentucky. Mac, anything that you'd like to add before we get out of here?
No. Let's go. Sunday fun day. Let's have some fun. Go Djokovic. He's up 4-2.
There you go. Yeah. Follow us on Twitter. He's at Moneyline_Mac. I'm at Noah B77_. You can follow Colby at the Colby D. Carlton is CWR numbers. I can't think of it off the top of my head.
Hopefully Colby stuff's fixed by tomorrow because he's going through the power drought.
Yep. And happy birthday to White Tiger.
White Tiger.
This has been the college basketball experience. You better start thinking about yours. And we are out of here. What in the world?
What?
What's going on here? The music's not even playing. Hilarious. All right.